Welcome to our channel. In this channel, we present to you a detailed summary of the books you are looking for. I hope you like it. This is our first video. Alternatives to criticism. Use positive guidance instead of criticism. Instead of saying, "You made a mistake," try saying, "I think there's a better way we can try." Focus on behavior, not the person. Don't say you are careless, but rather say, this mistake could have been avoided with more focus. Real-life stories. Lincoln, a leader without criticism. U.S. President Abraham Lincoln was known for his ability to deal with his opponents in a way that prevented conflicts. Instead of directly blaming them, he would ask about the reasons behind their actions and seek to understand their perspectives. Practical application. When you face a negative situation at work, instead of complaining, try to think of realistic solutions and present them in a positive manner. Give sincere praise. Why do people like praise? Everyone feels the need for appreciation and recognition of their achievements. Sincere praise meets this basic need, boosting their motivation and strengthening their relationship with you. How to give sincere praise. 1. Be specific. Don't just say, "You're great," explain why you think that. For example, "I loved the way you organized the last report." 2. Be genuine. Avoid excessive or unwarranted flattery, as it may come across as insincere. Practical examples. In the workplace, a manager praises their team for their collective efforts, increasing team cohesion and productivity. In everyday life, a parent encourages their children by acknowledging their small achievements. 3. Spark a strong desire in others. Understanding others' needs. To be influential, you must put yourself in others' shoes. What do they need? What are their concerns? Once you understand these things, you can motivate them to achieve both your goals and theirs together. Illustrative examples. Marketing. Successful companies don't just sell products, they sell solutions to customer problems. For example, a company selling time management tools focuses not on technical features, but on the benefit: you'll have extra time to spend with your family. How to apply this principle? When presenting an idea, start by linking it to what matters to the other person. If you're asking a colleague to complete a task, emphasize how it will improve the overall workflow and increase efficiency. Section 2. How to make people like you. 1. Show genuine interest in others. The art of listening. Listening is the foundation of building relationships. When you listen sincerely, the other person feels valued. How to show genuine interest. 1. Ask open-ended questions that make the person feel comfortable. 2. Avoid interrupting the speaker. 3. Focus on body language. Use eye contact and smiles to show your interest. Real-life examples. At work, a team leader takes the time to listen to each team member's concerns. In social life, a person is well-liked among their friends because they listen attentively. 2. Smile. Smiling as a communication tool. A smile is not just a muscular movement, it's an expression of positive feelings that can open hearts. The impact of smiling on relationships. Smiling makes others feel comfortable and drawn to you. People who smile are seen as more confident and happy. Success stories. In customer service, a receptionist's productivity increased simply because they adopted the habit of smiling when greeting clients. 3. Remember people's names. Why is the name important? A name is an essential part of a person's identity. When you remember someone's name and use it during conversation, it creates a positive impression that they are important to you. How to improve memory to remember names. 1. Avoid criticizing, complaining, or blaming others. Expanded. The impact of criticism on relationships. Criticism is not just words, it's a feeling that is transferred between individuals. When you criticize someone, you put them in a defensive position. This creates psychological barriers that reduce cooperation and mutual trust. Historical examples of avoiding criticism. 1. Henry Ford and management principles. Ford, despite being a strict leader, understood the importance of not giving direct criticism. He focused on offering alternatives and solutions without pointing out others' mistakes in a harsh way. 2. Gandhi and the power of nonviolence. Gandhi used dialogue instead of criticism to lead a nation toward independence, demonstrating the positive impact of avoiding criticism. How to replace criticism with positive feedback. If you're working with a team, focus on past positive results rather than directly pointing out mistakes. Use phrases like, "What do you think about trying this solution?" or "I believe we can improve our performance this way." Practical exercise to avoid criticism. Next week, observe yourself. Every time you feel the urge to criticize someone, stop and think about how to turn the criticism into positive feedback or a constructive suggestion. 2. Offer sincere praise. Expanded. Benefits of sincere praise. Boosts others' self-confidence. Strengthens personal and professional relationships. Encourages positive behavior. Real-life example. How praise can change someone's life. In a rural school, there was a student struggling with low self-esteem. His teacher decided to focus on one of his strengths, his unique way of drawing. Through constant encouragement, this student transformed into a renowned artist in his local community. Mistakes to avoid when giving praise. 1. Exaggeration. Using phrases like "you're the best in the world" without clear evidence lowers your credibility. 2. General praise. General praise like "good job" is less valuable than specific praise, such as "I loved how you analyzed the problem this way." Practical exercise for giving praise. Choose 3 people from your daily life: a colleague, a family member, a friend. Over the next week, offer them sincere praise about their achievements or positive traits. 3. Spark a strong desire in others. Expanded. Practical applications. In negotiations, focus on what the other party wants. If you're selling a product, start by saying, "How can this product make your life easier?" In leadership, instead of giving direct orders, explain to employees how completing the task will contribute to achieving the team's overall goals. Case study: Amazon. Amazon builds its strategies on understanding customer needs. By analyzing customer behavior and offering personalized recommendations, the company successfully sparked a strong desire in customers to return repeatedly. Steps to apply this principle. 1. Sit down with the person you to influence. 2. Listen attentively to understand what matters to them. 3. Frame your idea so that it aligns with their goals or desires. Section 2. How to make people like you. Expanded. 1. Show genuine interest in others. Expanded. The importance of genuine interest. Genuine interest deepens relationships and creates an environment of trust. When a person feels that you care about them sincerely, they are more likely to open up to you. Extended examples. At work, a manager sets aside time each week to listen to suggestions from the team. In personal life, a friend sends a message to check on another friend's health, deepening their friendship. Practical exercise for developing genuine interest. Every day, spend 10 minutes listening sincerely to one person in your life, whether at work or at home. Focus on listening rather than talking. 2. Smile expanded. The science behind smiling. Smiling triggers the release of happiness hormones like endorphins, making the other person feel at ease. Extended examples. 1. In a small restaurant, one of the waiters was known for his constant smile. This smile made customers return again and again. 2. In a job interview, the candidate's smile positively affected the first impression and increased their chances of being hired. Practical exercise for smiling. Try to start your day with a smile, even if you're alone. Practice smiling in front of the mirror to boost your self-confidence. 3. Remember people's names. How to remember names. 1. Repeat the name immediately after hearing it. 2. Associate the name with a mental image. 3. Write down the names if you find it difficult to remember them. Practical application. At work, a manager remembers the names of all employees, fostering a culture of respect in the workplace. Next steps. 1. Choose one principle and start applying it in your daily life. 2. Continue learning and growing by reviewing these principles regularly. 3. Remember that building positive relationships is an ongoing process that requires patience and practice. 3. Remember people's names. The impact of remembering names on relationships. A name is the essence of one's identity. When you remember people's names, you give them a sense of being valued and appreciated. Case study: a successful politician. Bill Clinton was known for his ability to remember the names of hundreds of people he met, which helped him build a broad base of support. Practical exercise to improve name recall. When meeting a new person, repeat their name 3 times during the conversation. For example, "Nice to meet you, Ahmed." What do you think, Ahmed, about this topic? Expanded conclusion: building a legacy of positive relationships. The final message from the book. Influencing others is not just a skill, it is an art that requires patience, empathy, and continuous practice. Dale Carnegie reminds us that success in life largely depends on our ability to build healthy relationships with those around us. Sustainable practical steps. 1. Weekly self-evaluation. Ask yourself, which principles did I apply this week? How can I improve them? 2. Continuous learning. Don't stop at this book. Seek out other books on personal development and human relationships. 3. Share the principles. Share these ideas with others to expand your circle of positive influence. A final message to the reader. Start now. Don't wait for the perfect conditions to apply these principles. Even small changes in your daily behavior can have a significant impact on your life and the lives of those around you. Conclusion: sustainable positive influence. The book How to Win Friends and Influence People shows that true success begins from within, understanding yourself, then understanding others. By following the principles outlined in the book, you will become more capable of building positive relationships, influencing others, and achieving success in all aspects of your life. At the end of the video, we would like to thank you for watching and wait for a new video. Thank you, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like and comment beautifully.